because you've gone after the insurance industry, you've taken on pharmaceutical companies, and you've taken on big tech. Why did you vote repeatedly to give gun manufacturers a pass?
This is such a stupid question. This question makes it seem like no one can sue the gun industry for anything, when in reality, you can sue gun manufacturers for the things they do wrong with their products, but you can't sue them for the things someone else does wrong with their products. Can you imagine being able to sue Budweiser and Honda because Bob drank too much at a bar and then drove home crashing into Sally and killing her? The car industry would be done in a week, and that's their goal. They know the idea of suing a gun manufacturer is ridiculous, but they also know it would destroy the industry, and the industry would be forced to sell guns only to the government because the liability of selling guns to the people would be too high, and thus, bye-bye Second Amendment.
Well, you know, Joe has voted for terrible trade agreements. No. Joe voted for the war in Iraq. My point was, I have cast thousands of votes, including bad votes. That was a bad vote.
No, it wasn't a bad vote. It was a sensible vote because the law was stupid and exceedingly dangerous. It wasn't stupid because I'm a 2A advocate and I want to protect the gun industry at all costs. It's stupid and dangerous because it would make running a business impossible. It would also set the stage for other industries to be sued for the wrong things done with their products, effectively shutting that industry down for things that they have no control over except to just not do business at all. The Democrat Party has lost their minds and have gone so far left, they've become extremists. And Bernie Sanders is spinelessly placating to this extremism in order to win. He knows suing gun companies for what other people do with guns is stupid and ridiculous. But my votes.
I have today a D- voting record from the NRA.
Bragging about having a D rating from the NRA is like bragging to a chick about being a male feminist, thinking it's going to get you laid. Bernie is literally the friend zone male mangina who thinks that he can get the girl by being her best friend and telling her how great a guy he is and how much of an asshole her boyfriend is. Sure, she'll cry on your shoulders and tell you all her problems because you're such an awesome male feminist, but you can pander all you want, homie. She's not gonna you because she doesn't respect you, because she knows and everyone knows that you are a male feminist because you think it'll get you laid. The same way Bernie Sanders thinks pandering to the extremist of we hate all things guns in the NRA crowd will get him the nomination. It's weak, pathetic, and incredibly desperate.
30 years ago, I likely lost a race for the one seat for Congress in Vermont because 30 years ago, I supported a ban on assault weapons. 30 years ago. Right now, my view is we need to expand background checks, end the gun show loophole, and do what the American people want, not what the NRA
wait
wants.
a second.
See, he's doing it again, desperately pandering to the radical fringe aspects of the Democratic Party. Assault weapon bans, expanded background checks, and gun show loopholes are just empty talking points. So much so, he literally says he wants to expand the gun show loophole. He doesn't even really know what it means. Granted, there is no such thing as a gun show loophole. It's a made-up term by anti-gunners trying to vilify gun shows and people conducting private transactions. But I digress. Bernie got all of his gun control talking points from Bloomberg's pamphlets and has no earthly idea what he's talking about because it has been proven over and over and over again that an assault weapon ban or an expanded background check would do literally nothing to decrease gun deaths. Literally nothing. 65% of gun deaths are suicides, not committed with rifles, but with handguns. The vast majority of the remaining gun deaths are gang violence committed with handguns, not rifles, or these so-called assault weapons, which is also a made-up term. Assault weapons are about as real as Joe Biden's teeth. Right now, there's a culture war against the Second Amendment, which is why I need your help spreading our message to counter their message. You can do this by leaving a comment, sharing this video, and click the bell and subscribe button. Let my voice be your voice, and let them know you want to keep America tactical. Because the right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed wasn't a suggestion. It was a directive.
Also, if you're wondering where to get your I will not comply, I lost all of my guns in a boating accident, the AR-15 is protected by the Second Amendment, and your state-specific Keep America tactical shirts, click the links in the description section of this video.